What's up, everybody? It's Buford. We're back live. Oh boy, look what's coming to get us this time. That's a lot of Yatkins. That's 86 humans coming to take on the Jawbreakers. Good luck with that, pals. We got 42 of us.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa. Ooh, hot mic. Oh, I'll never get it right. Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate you being here. Look, we've got company too. These guys could come in handy. We don't know. Long, great day today. Kid had a great day. If you ever raised a 2-year-old, send me some advice and tell me about your exhaustion. I'm seeing colors, which is great because I'm not colorblind. This is good. They're chasing the swan. They're coming. I think they said that they are going to delay for a bit. Ooh, there's our wealth. Yeah, we're well on our way over 1 million space bucks. The raw bites. They're going to prepare for a while, which is the biggest undoing ever. Oh, you know why? Because we've got mortars and we've got replacement barrels. This is Rimworld Odyssey DLC with the royalty and the biotech, and we are vanilla. There are no mods here. I like to keep it clean. Everybody is in the lounge, either eating their bag lunches, playing poker, or just reading a good book. While Zoe is reading Death and Construction. That looks like a great book. Is it about killing and construction? Here. How do I see what she's reading? Right there. Death and Construction. I just gotta know. This reference book establishes the author's authority on the subject of carpentry. We don't build a lot with wood. The author claims in this precise fraudulent that copies of this book exist, that this is not one. This isn't a fraudulent copy. It's construction only. It has nothing to do with killing. What a lie. What a lie in the title. Guess who's right up here and ready for action? It's Strong. We're going to man that steel mortar. These first two I always set up for EMP rounds. We're going to adjust these for, you guessed it, and we're going to extract round. Don't do that often. We're going to get the closest people first. See if we could dissuade these guys and tell them to pick another map. Extract shell. I think these guys are covered with hair. They probably won't like fire. They're not imps. Gecko, you don't need nothing. Get up and man that. Man up and man that mortar. Rumham, now is not the time for observing the stars, my friends. Let's get right into it. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying, man. Wow. 64 subscribers. Unbelievable. So somebody's liking it. That's great. And if you're liking it, hit that subscribe too. It just gives me more energy, more passion. Not that I can't be any more passionate about Rimworld. I mean, this is the game, right? This is the game. It's no other games. This is the game. It's got everything you need. It's a story generator. You make the story with the help of some craziness. A little sprinkling, a splash of crazy mixed in with whatever it is you want to throw at it. Pardon me. The cold is gone. The congestion always remains. I guess that's just me. Maybe this room has got too much cat dander in it. I don't know. We're going to wake everybody up. I just really want to go out here, throw all of our hunter drones at these guys, and get on with a Gravship adventure, because the ex-wife needs to travel. She needs to stretch her legs. She's tired of sitting at home. She wants to go. Look at all the additional components that we've thrown on the Gravship. We've got the Gravship shield generator. We've got 2 fuel optimizers. We are getting there. 1 pilot sub-persona core. She's looking good, and she's angry. She has got the prenup agreement, and she is ready to wield it like a battle axe. I really hope these guys go south, because that would not be our fault, I think, if these guys die. So things to do, we've got to get Diver his big boy mech, and we also have to make friends with all of our buddies that now kinda hate us. Like, these guys could like us. These are a fierce Neanderthal tribe. It's tough to get them to like you, but they will like you, and then they won't attack you. And the Luwell pack, they want to love us. They just don't love us right now because we keep draining the blood. So the next, these are Yatkins. So if we get any live survivors, hopefully on our side, I mean, and a couple on their side, we can swap out, because these guys are always hostile. These are the raw bites. So if you look at raw bites, yeah, they're always going to be hostile. So let's swap out our blood bags for these guys, so that we don't make our could-be friends angry. Man, if you didn't see the last episode, go check it out. If you need content, we sold a couple of Thrumbo babies. Don't judge me. Needed to be done. They're going to eat us out of house and home. These guys are reproducing faster than Yorkshire Terriers, let me tell you. And oh god, I wasn't even in the live chat. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get things rolling, and we're gonna get everybody else down there if they don't have a meal in their pocket. Yeah, repair the door and then go there. This is the usual setup. We have to go through this meticulously, or else we get our heads blowed off. So just bear with me. Diver really needs to eat something. Sadly, you can't queue up a paced meal, which drives me absolutely nuts. You should be able to draft them and then tell them to go hit a dispenser. We'll send them all the way up there, and then we'll send them back here. Chili's gonna need... Look at her. She's just calmly reading a book. She's like, what the hell do these hairy Wookiees want now? We're gonna draft her first. Drink a tea. You gotta get down here. There's gonna be trouble. Jeez, Izzy might need a tea too. See, it's reserved by Chili, but there's like a ton on the shelf. It never used to be that way. Man, am I complaining already? No, don't do it, Buford. Don't do it. We'll let Ambien do Ambien's thing. And we'll just see where this goes. Get on those turrets, guys. Let's go. Let's get this place up to speed. These guys are just literally hanging around. That is a lot of shield bubbles. That's going to be trouble with a capital T. You know what? So an EMP burst would be our buddies at this point. Just stay with me now. Who's operating this one? Well, it's strong now. Angst took his death rest capacity serum, which is great because now he can get one of these fun things like a glucosid pump, which gives you allows you to move faster after death rest. I think that's a huge benefit. Let's jam one right there. We've got all the stuff. Smooth these floors, right? That's all smooth. Yeah, we'll smooth it. I don't see any problem in smoothing this. Just bear with me. This is what I do. Smoothing. Oof. Yeah, we're going to smooth his whole place. He's going to have a beautiful little death rest sarcophagus. So if we do this right, oh yeah, nobody got hurt. Not a single person. Look at them, just grouped up like a school of fish. Boom. How do you like that, you hairy yetis? Not the enema tree. Not the enamel. And there you go. EMP. Then hit him. Come on. Get him. Man, if I had a grain. What the heck is it called? The anti-grain. That'd be huge right now. Oh yeah, these yetis. They do not like fire. Their shields will constantly regenerate unless we destroy their shields. Oh no, the anima tree has died and it's emitting a disturbing psychic scream. Let's see if it really, yeah, it does. Oof, and it's a 5-day. I guess it's depending on the psychic nature of your pawns, of your colonists. Yeah, there's a -6, so we had a -7. Fishy could probably care less. Yeah, -3. Yeah. Raw bites are coming. They've had enough. They are tired of sitting there. But man, we're down to 73 from, I can't remember the original number. Looks like we managed to build a couple of turrets. We're going to get this zone cleared if we didn't already. Yeah, we didn't. But the top one is cleared, that's for sure. I think those that caravan is still here. We can actually expand. Let's gonna go hunting up there if we survive this. I mean, that's a lot of yetis. Yatkin, you may say it differently, you may pronounce it, but to me that's, I guess, Tacken. I say Yatkin. I don't know. I love it. Here they come. This is bad. We got everybody get the hell down here. Right meow. When Buford says right meow, it means right meow. Not after breakfast, not after lunch. Meow. Oh boy, except for you. Jeez. Can you go eat something? Just eat the rice and get out here. Oof, now you know him. Buford's a little bit feisty tonight. This is good. Wily, crazy, and feisty. This should make for an interesting evening. I'm glad you guys are here. This stuff could get wild. Hatch Fuchs. We're just literally going to stand in the doorway and mow these guys down. I don't know about all that. These guys are going to get hungry so fast. I'm not doing the usual. Ooh, that's a sniper rifle. Where's my doors? No doors here. Diver, come down here for now. Oh, Tony. You kind of have to eat, or else you're not even going to make it across the lake. Ambien's on the boat. You don't have a meal. Here's the cool thing, though. When these guys fall back, they can grab a meal from the nutrient paste dispenser. And there's like a makeshift hospital right there as well. Ugh, you're gonna have to eat potatoes. I don't know how to get that nutrient paste dispenser to work. Unless I just left you. Angst, our newest sanguiphage, is closest to the kitchen, so he gets to have a meal before he runs into the field of battle. Protein, where are you at? Want to see Protein? Oh yeah, hard worker, tough, fast learner. We're gonna, that's the third thing tonight. We're gonna initiate the gene assembler xenogene protocol. Probably tonight, if this goes well. If this cameraman can figure out what he's doing. We're gonna try to split them up. Oh, that beam grazer. Remy, you're right on the bus. Get out of here, pal. That's going to be very handy. Beam grazer, it's a pretty interesting device. I think it goes through shields, and it's got armor piercing, and it lights fires. It's not bad. Gilbertos and Stanley had their little baby Townsend, who should have been named something else. Nobody corrected me. Nobody was in the chat. We renamed this baby, but it's back to normal. I don't think the save was corrupted. It saved properly. Not sure what happened. Gilberto's just had a kid. You get to stay home. You get to get out of jail free. Brotherson, let me tell you something, Brotherson. Nimble, very neurotic. He's got loves heavy SMG. Wake up, buddy. What are your needs? Nothing. Get out here. Stuff's about to go down. Bangor's ready for action. Killy ready to go. Don't go there. Get some cover. Mick. EMP grenades are not going to be what you need right about now. Let's see what else we can grab you, huh? Snipey would be great. Get you that one. Right there, Alyssa. She's got EMP grenades too. It's handy at times, but not handy at other times. Get that meal and oh, somebody dropped their excellent sniper rifle, and guess who owns it now? It's Alyssa. Yeah, she could get some practice with that. That's great. That's great. She'll never make it down here in time, but we're gonna try. Bicep, born in the colony child, colonist, beautiful, iron-willed, industrious. Man, we don't want anything bad to happen to this kid, but unfortunately on the rim, he's probably going to be a super soldier. And Elfo came walking in to this map. He's a jogger, trigger happy, and now he's beautiful. He's coming up just fine. What is his needs? He needs food. He's sleeping in the Queen's quarters. King Elfo in his vagrant bed of lies. Elfo, guess what? You're a combatant today. Get out there. The rest are Decker, Jimbus, Pork Roll. If you never met Pork Roll Squealer. She's a cute kid. She's pigskin. She's getting there. Then new little baby. Just baby. Let's go. We're ready. In position. Let's hope that those mortar teams are targeting some actual people and not the ground. I'm going to re-queue them to actually target the ground now. Set force target, bring it, danger close. I want you to, you know what? I want it on the ground. I don't want you to hit just zo. So take that bare spot right there. There you go. Oof, he's in. Fire. Home zone no more. We just put that, we expanded that home zone so that we could repair some of those walls. It's over now. Repairing is much, much cheaper than trying to rebuild them. I think this is going to be the last mortar lob. And you, sir, are going to get all the barrels. We'll leave this one. People must be coming to this location. Brad. That sweet charge lance. That's good enough. I really don't want anybody out that door. Scout, I really don't know what you're doing down there. I sent you there. It's gonna get ugly quick. Might need Diver to activate this. They're just pouring in, and they're super fast, which leads me to believe that they are, yep, hopped up on the goofballs. Oh boy. North team, you better huddle up. These guys are coming in. They're coming fast. J-How, drop that fool. We gotta turn this thing on now. Oh boy. Gonna have a drink. You see how fast that they can overwhelm you. Like, they found that little hole, unlike some other pathing issues from, you know, the mechs. Oh, how's your friends doing? It's a little barbecue down there. Unlike the mechs, these guys know exactly what they're doing. They've got their target, like, locked in, and they're going for it. Oh no, Militor won. Let's slow it down and see what we can do here. Not good. Not good. Diver. I want you to light up this whole area. Yep. Light them up. We're going to have to pick individual targets now, which is weird. Drop that clown. We're gonna have to start launching some hunter drones too. It's getting real. These guys really just moved in. You welcome to the fight. Got no gun. Great job. Thanks for playing. Gomer, get up here. Bertos, this guy is going to break through the line. Oh, yeah, there's Love's heavy SMG. Let's get up here. We're going to need it. This guy might even be in. Oof, so close. So close, we're going to turn him on. We're just going to turn on those three. If this guy drops below our colonist, we're going to have to turn him off because we don't want to lose a colonist head. This guy's got a sword. Be careful, guys. So next Nice hits with that. Sadly, I was focused on Zoe. Beam that sucker. Jayhaw's in a little bit of a battle there. Gomer, get up here and help your buddy, please. Fishing bicep wool sniping from the back. This is going great. It's going great. All these other guys have... Wow, it's still 56 people. 56 Yetis. And these guys just sitting there. Stanley, what are you doing? Join the North. That's not a military thing. Jayhow got ding. Gomer get there. Jayhow, take a jump. Take a little jump. We'll get you. Looks like he's gonna get overwhelmed in a second. Is that a wooden mace? Are you kidding me? I don't want these guys to get overrun. These guys are moving extremely quick. Even with all their scars. Oof. Listen, you're gonna get out here. Oh, just like that. Cowards. That's a lot of fleeing. They broke quick. Was not expecting that. He's got dirt in his eyes. You would go beat the crap out of him. Don't run that way, idiot. Oh, he ran to the water. We'll turn off our turrets now. We want captures for sure. I want to see what these Yat kids is all about. Kill, kill, kill. Don't hurt Izzy. Oh, they changed their mind. They're all going north. You guys can stop blowing up our own walls now. That'd be great. Get out of here, please. They're going to have trouble to deal with as they move north. Oh, you're kidding. Did nothing but pop his shield. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, our vampires took the majority of the damage. That's unfortunate. Is this guy alive? Let's go. Chili. Oh, she's got fire from. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. See if we can capture some of this action. She got it all. That's great. Oh, they're going to be stuck at the door. This is going to be brutal to watch. This guy is tough. Staggeringly ugly, slothful, psychically dull. He's just taken... His arm is gone. It's that go juice. I tell you, it does strange things to the body. Oh, much to do. Much to do. No, kill box? These are kind of kill boxes. This is a very odd setup for me. Welcome to the channel, buddy. I don't recognize you. Canoe 83. This is Crater Lake. So it's got this lake, and this is all slow-moving water area here. And there's only 2 entryways onto this tile. Through here and through here. Unless you're dropping in through a drop pod. Because everything else is mountain. It's all mountain. I'm not going to breach any of these so that we keep everybody pouring through this. This is kind of a kill box. I mean, we can make it better. It was working so good in the early stages. All of our supplies were going to the Gravship. Like, it's so hungry. Like, this steel will just be gone. These uraniums will be just totally chewed through. We were just doing the bare minimum to try to stop everybody that would path through here to come out here to get raked there, and then the same with the top one. They'd path through here to come out here, and then hopefully we'd have enough colonists or just a minimal amount of turrets here. But then I decided that these uranium slug turrets, as they try to path through the slow water around these structures, these things were just gunning them down. So this is now essentially just a massive kill box. And then we've got the backup turret. So it's like an exploded kill box, meaning like it's an expanded kill box. So they have opportunities and we keep falling back. And now that the Gravship, the ex-wife, sits snugly in here, it blocks any movement from down south unless they find their little sapper tunnels, and they get raked as soon as they come across the ex-wife. So if they blow past this, the ex-wife can turn on and just gun them down. And then there's the Alamo defenses, just these little steel mini turrets here, and then we fall back to behind these doors. My old strategies. Look at this chain. If we could get everybody up here, we can hose these clowns down. Forget that guy. Let's get the goodies. Like, get up here and let's just drop these clowns before they punch a hole through our... Oh, what's the matter? Did you find some fire? Yup. Not our ambrosia grove. We'll make sure everybody gets a turn in there. Is he down? He's not. He's fleeing. Don't break anything else. So the Buford kill box goes back to my old-fashioned strategy of a door, a spike trap, so that your colonists will never trigger their own spike trap because there's one on each side of the door, so they don't have to go through here. Sure, you're wasting a lot of stone to build that door, but your colonists and friends can easily transverse through any one of these while still building your turret traps without walking over your own turret trap. So that was my solution to kill boxes. Everybody's got their own... Oh, don't do that. Everybody's got their own version. Some of them are really good. Like, I see mechs that come through and then they've got like colonists here and colonists here just lobbing EMP grenades to just totally disable the mechs as they come through. I mean, it's all about adapting to what your tile and your needs are. Not one kill box works for every tile. This is just the strategy that I'm using here. I'm kind of adapting, you know, some old strategies. And there are some old Buford videos out there, I'm telling you. Yeah, I got I only have about 70 hours in, so I'm still learning. That's awesome. 70 hours in, it's got to feel so good. Man, I miss when I was 70 hours in. Like my eyes were all wide open and aglow. It was like Christmas morning, thinking that I could build the best colony ever. Everything's going to be amazing. I'm going to have this Gravship. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have that. Nope. It takes time. All of this stuff takes just so much time. You can't say, yeah, just get this now. Build all the mechs now. It's stackable. I think people refer to it as the rabbit hole. Like, in order to build the mechs, you need the steel. In order to get the steel, you got to go mine for the steel. In order to get this, you got to go get that. You can't unlock this until you've unlocked that. Wow, these guys just got raked. A lot of them managed to escape. We're going to let 27 walk off the map. Not on my shift. Let's run them down. We're completely fine, except for our vampires. Let's go chase. Smell of burning hair isn't enough for us. Ooh. Package survival meals. Yeah, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Stick around. I drop a couple of tips. You can pick up some tips and tricks here and there. I don't know everything, but I've got some Rimworld experience. It's what I do. It's what I know. It's what I love. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. You watch me make mistakes every episode, and that's the best part. You learn. Everything is different. Like, every single event is completely different. That's what makes Rimworld so great. It's a story generator. It's not an A to B game. If I'm just panning around with the camera, that's because I'm just blathering on, talking about how much I love Rimworld. Get out there. See if we can chase these hurt Wookiees down. Oh, all the shields just came back online. It's not going to save you. Maybe some of these guys will drop on their way off the map. You don't know. Like, this guy could be bleeding out. I mean, we do know. Death in 8 hours. None of these guys are going to drop. I'm not interested. I just really want to just chase them off the map, to be honest. Just to say that we gave it the college try. Yeah, get out of here, you jerks. Somebody put out this fire. Somebody help him put out those fires? Thanks. You guys did that. We did it. We beat off 86 Yatkins. Somebody told me how to say it right. That's the way I want to say it. The Yatkins. He's a Tacken. He's you attacking. You attacking? It's fine. It's fine. This guy's dead. What about your buddy? Death in 4 hours. We might not get to him in time. Is he any good? Underground or teetotaler? Look, we're at a massive amount of colonists right now. 42 colonists. You have to be walking on water for us to take you on into the jawbreakers right now at this point. What about Ho? This right here means unwaveringly loyal. So even if we capture him... Oh, we do need a blood bag. We're going to swap out our blood bags. So if we can get to him in death in 2 hours, we're not going to... It's not going to make it. Can never recruit this guy. But I do want to get rid of the sanguiphage blood bags that we have now. Sanguiphages came with biotech. And they're awesome. It almost seems... I don't know. It's not game breaking. I don't know the term I'm looking for, but they have their... Everything is in balance. And that's what Tynan Filvether decided, that everything should be in balance. Everything... You can't have anything OP. There's nothing OP. You can't scum some... There are some things that you can do, and I'm not going to take advantage of any exploits. Not never. Like, say there was... you guys can all go. Some exploit where, you make a caravan to haul extra stuff. They still want a piece of this Luxembourg. You go for it, Alyssa. That's fine. Yeah, don't come back. You stupid clowns. That'll learn them. Well, they wrecked a lot of our stuff, but that's okay. It'll bring our wealth down. That's a thing too. You really want your wealth in balance. Even with Randy Random, if your wealth is not in balance, the events will start to just start getting intensified. Like all these guys came in with shield generators. That would be an absolute mess. Ooh. This turret just sees this guy crawling along. He dropped. Death of 4 hours. This might be our guy. Too smart pyromaniac. Let's grab him. Rumham. You've got some medical, right? Yeah, he does. Guess who you can practice on? Go tend him and take Gomer with you. Yeah, Gomer's totally fine. Just in case this idiot decides to wake up and try to leave, we're going to tend him in the field and then bring him back for, you know, Rimworld things. There's no way we would take a pyromaniac. Too smart is great. We've got enough animal tenders. This guy is not speaking to me as anything amazing, so we're going to swap it out. So the raw bites are always going to be our enemies, so these are the guys that we want to be our blood bags for the sanguiphages, for sure. Are vampires a DLC or a mod? They are DLC. So Rimworld Vanilla, there's no vampires. Rimworld Biotech came with kids and vampires. I'm super tired. Let me rack my brain and think that yes, because if you open Biotech on the tab, there's Death Rest Casket and all the things you need to make a vampire happy. So it definitely came with Biotech. So that's a downloadable, you have to add on. So there's the vanilla, and then you pay Ludion Studios a pretty exorbitant amount. Sorry, Ludion. Like, it's a significant amount of money for their DLC, but it really does add a lot to the core games. If you stick this out and watch through some of these playthroughs, I'll start talking through some of these, like the royalty. I did a couple of episodes on the royalty. It wasn't catching my interest at the time. I was just kind of like, eh. And then Biotech came out. I'm like, oh my god, this is totally for me. And then Odyssey came out. I'm like, oof, this just about rounds out and polishes the game. I'm sure there's like maybe a couple more that they can add, and it'll just make this game even more intense. But it's never ending. The story is never ending. Man, am I rambling. I gotta take a drink. Hang on. Jeez, Buford, that's sure some monologue you got there about the Rimworld. Yeah, well, I love Rimworld. It's a great game. It's not a game, it's a story generator. Timon said it himself. You don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea what's going to happen. Gomer could probably call Rumham an idiot right now, and they could have like a social fight right in the middle of him patching up this prisoner that we're going to use for a blood bag to feed a vampire. Like who could write that stuff? Nobody. Let's let's get everybody back to normal. Let's get our zones back up. It's tough. Starting out on Rimworld is tough. The learning curve is huge. It is really big, but I learned through watching YouTubers and just through experience. So you got to use the save button. It's kind of like I don't know the analogy. Deadpool and Cable. Hit the rewind button constantly. So hit a save. If a raid comes in, hit the save button, and then rewind and redo your actions until you figure out the strategy that gets it right. It's not save scumming when you're playing alone. and nobody's watching. For me, this is live, so everything I'm doing this is all live. We're going to capture this clown for nefarious purposes, and Gomer, you can sit down. Oh boy. You know what? Drop him. Gomer, you got this. Rumham needs some sleep. Rumham, you get to bed. Gomer's got this. Great job. Everybody else ran inside without carrying a single thing. That's Rimworld. There are mods. I've never gotten into the mods. I never had a PC that was any good. I gotta tell you, even basic Rimworld with like 122 Yatkin raids, my PC was stuttering a bit. Stuttering. But now it's just stuttering a little bit. Do I have a favorite mod? I don't. But what everybody was talking about is Vanilla Expanded just adds certain little things, and I looked into it. I never installed it. Yeah, now get out of here. We cleared the road for you, Felnor. You can leave now. Vanilla Expanded added things that were just like basic essentials, like wall lamps, and Ludion said, oh my god, like why didn't we think of that? They should have. That's what the community was asking for like ever. Basic things like, haul this first. Like when you're walking back in, haul the telescope in. It's on your way. Mods like that just make the Rim a little bit easier. I can't even tell you how many it's up to. I heard it was over 500 and something now. It's a ridiculous amount of mods. And these people spend a lot of time building these things. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to go and install them. But Rimworld makes it very easy to install them. Right on the very home launch page, you can manage all of your mods. So even no-brainers like me can install them. I have some computer skills, but you know what? We've got a telescope, and I really wanted to put it on the ship. We're going to put it on the Gravship. Right in front of the shuttle. That shuttle lands just... If somebody doesn't hit that brake just right... Uh-oh, medical emergency. Oh, yeah, our new blood bag. So... Oh, he's got an infection. And you are not getting lavish meals, sir. Absolutely. Excuse me. With that, we can release one of our prisoners from some colony that could possibly be our friends, like the Lou Whale Pack. She'll never make it off the map, but we'll try. Oh, she could. She's got no left leg, no left arm. She has a right leg. Moving is 30%. Blood loss minor. We're going to try it. You are released, Braun. Enjoy your meal. She might collapse due to starvation before she even reaches the edge of the map. But we'll let her go. I don't like looking at her hair, or the fact that every time that we take a blood bag from her, it says that our relations have failed. Yeah, sadly, I don't, like I said, I don't have a favorite mod. I've always been just absolutely locked in pure vanilla. It does it for me. I don't like those complications. I know these mechanics, and I know them well, and this is what I stick with. Like, I don't want to know that, like, there's a saddle for a thrumbo, and then we add on another 20-day learning curve for how to figure out how to build a saddle for a thrumbo or something like that. Or battle armor for... I mean, some of it is cool, and some of it may appeal to you. It doesn't appeal to me. I mean, some of it does, but is it worth it? No. You can endlessly dive into vanilla without ever getting bored. Like, what are we doing next? Like, we could go out into the world right now and just say, what are we going to do today? Let's go get some mastodons. Let's go visit some biomes that we've never visited before. Where are the mastodons? Let's look at these cool new, they're called features. You can find them right here in the toggle expanding item for landmarks. So this one has caves, wet climate, wild strawberry plants, and it's a peninsula. I mean, maybe I like strawberries. There's plenty here. There's geothermal activity here. Coastal inlands. Oh my god. You get lost. So I made a little joke in the last episode that, you know, somebody should do the challenge. So every time that you leave an area, it leaves a Gravship launch hole crater, and then you can't visit that area again. There's nothing there. I mean, I haven't tried going back to it. But imagine if you just landed there, and then 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 there. You're essentially just erasing the world. I think that would be like the biggest and best Odyssey challenge ever. Just trying to Gravship land in every single tile. And right now, we've got this thing dialed in where if nothing goes wrong, the Gravship, the X-Wave, could launch every 10 hours. Every 10 hours, we could just go get on the ship, mine something, hunt something, and then jump to the next tile. 10 hours later, jump to the next tile. 10 hours later, jump to the next tile. There is more than enough. More than enough. At least to keep Buford's brain entertained on the rim. What do you think? You think I love this game? I think so. This guy's been sitting there for 2.1 years. I think we're going to leave him there. So, to get back to the original question, if you're even still there after that monologue, they come in through here. They come down. Well, this should be open. Let's just do it for funsies. Then they come up here. This is open. And then they come up here. And then they come out here. And then they're met with a terrible demise. And during that time, every time they trigger all of these, which I usually build from wood because it's renewable, but Crater Lake doesn't have a lot of trees. So I've been trying to get our wealth down by using... Actually, there are quite a bit of trees in here. Let's eat those and harvest those delicious berries. It's getting a little thick in here, so your enemies can use this stuff as cover. So let's get rid of it. And we can start... Boy, that was violent. Crater Lake's never seen so many trees. Usually this is all on fire. There's dead bodies everywhere. You've got to roll back. Go to the beginning. If this seems like I don't like these colonists because I don't know who they are. They all have a story, and it's a great story. You just got to go back and watch it. How they all came in. We started with 3 mechanators, and then it turned into this. And it happens pretty quick. And you're like, I don't want to go past 10 colonists. And then you're like, oh my god, this guy is amazing. And then you're like, why do I have 30 colonists? Man, are we... I don't even know how I disallowed them to touch these turrets. Somebody got me off on a rant. I think it's new Rimworld players. Man, nothing touches my heart more than somebody that says, I just downloaded Rimworld. Like, oh man, that's got to be the best feeling. It's so overwhelming, but man, is it rewarding. Tynan, if you're watching, send me money. I'll sell this game all day, every day. Love it. The graphics are perfect. Everyone's like, well, it looks like it's like 1970. It's perfect. And there goes the Exodus. And now we got some quiet time, which is great. Let's Buford monologue and do absolutely nothing. We're supposed to be doing stuff. We've got to get the Centurion built. We've got to get some Xenogerms built. We dialed it up. Diver's supposed to be doing it. We just needed plat steel, which is gone. Unbelievable there's no plat steel. Jeez, we were swimming in it. And that's the thing. The Odyssey just chews through it. We were swimming in it for 1 second, and now it is completely gone. Bulk good traders could help us out. That's uranium. That's silver. Jade. There's some plat steel. All right. We're desperate. We're going to go mine out 600 plat steel. Let's do it. Let's find out where this bulk goods... it's the Skyflight. It's the satellite people. We love those guys, and they love us. I mean, look. Skyflight people. Ally 88. That's all due from trading. We've never met these people. We've never met them. But you can. We can make a signal jammer and get up onto these satellites. All right. J. Howe's real name is Frank J. Howe Etheria. Really pretty cool name. This guy's got a little bit of cash. He's a bulk goods trader, which is great because we are swimming in bulk. We don't want your pigs. We're done selling thrombos. We did great. We're looking at what they can sell us, and then we'll get our money back afterwards. I don't think we need any food. If you don't mind, I'm going to have a drink while I'm scrolling through here. Oh my god, we've got to be desperate for neutramine. I don't think we've seen a trader with neutramine for a while. This makes your regular medicine and your penoxycline, which blocks malaria and a bunch of other stuff. You can't make this. You can only get this through traders and through killing enemies and stuff. So anytime you come across this, Buford's tip of the day, buy that neutramine. You need it. It's good for you. And when you got the kind of money we do, you can pay somebody else to make the components for you, but that's pretty pricey. And we'll take his one advanced component. These take extremely long to make. And for that, we think, no, we're going to sell all of our crap. Blue fur, camel hide, panthera fur... It's kind of nice. The heavy fur is actually nice. For making traveling bedrolls, heavy fur is great. Why are you selling so much human leather, buddy? Rhino leather is amazing for defense. The mink fur we've been saving. We're going to make a couch so that we can watch Netflix. It's very important. I think you need $250 for a couch. We're going to find out. We're going to stockpile our mink fur from our mink farm. This is just a side mission. This is just a thing you can do. You can do whatever you want. I want mastodons next. Do you guys, you know what? 7 people in the chat. Do you want me to go check out new biomes? Do you want to land in a lava field? Do you want to tame some mastodons? What should we do next? It's up to you. The adventure's infinite. Sell these guys all of our ambrosia or just 100? Let's sell 100. All right. Dial it back. Dial it back, Buford. We keep forgetting the sentience catalyst every single episode. What are you drinking on? Well, in the elite world, it's called a Caucasian, but it's just a white Russian, and sometimes I add some Hershey's chocolate syrup to it, so don't judge me. I gotta sleep somehow. I got a 2-year-old. It's rough. Playing Rimworld all day, my back is killing me. It's awful. Quit it. I gotta stay focused here. This is really important. 114. We could take all of his money, and we are plat steel. That's what we're after. We don't need your dye. We've got marble. Actually, we should be using our marble to make lots of pretty things. Then we could sell our statues. That's a value-added product. We took all this marble from away tiles with our Gravship. You just slap it on an art table for a little bit and we can sell it back. The unfortunate thing is that these guys are few and far in between, meaning that we don't see them enough, so we stockpile all this junk. We're not doing the regular launch. We're doing the I'm going to kill every mechanoid I see launch. And this is episode 75. Buford's promise: by episode 100 we will destroy and eradicate every mechanoid on this planet. That's a Buford promise. Write that down. Sounds delicious. Yeah, it's there's some calories in there. So not only are you getting the booze, you're getting some calories in there. That chocolate syrup is probably not a good addition. No gas masks. We don't need those here. We're doing okay. Oof, I'm getting a little lost. Some of this stuff is pure garbage. Get it out of here. Anything less than 55, sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Looks like we're getting control of our tainted stuff. Poor is gone. Selling us cloth bathrobes? Oh, it's just a cloth robe. It's green. You can dye your stuff. I don't paint. You can paint. We haven't had a second to breathe. These last couple of episodes, though, we've actually had like a few breathers, which is really, really nice. Let's just sit back and say, you know what? I can put a pool table over here. Randy has been hammering this colony. It was really, really bad. That's it. We're just getting $600 from this guy? I don't think so. We're going to sell him something amazing. We're going to make all of our money back. We'll even sell our ibex meat. We're not selling any more animals. Do we dare? Yeah. We're gonna unhaul 500 rice. I guess he really doesn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're selling that. We can get rid of 50T. We'll make that right back. No worries. It's tough to see rhino leather go. If there's one thing that you want to hang on to, is probably the heavy fur. Those are one of my favorites. Thrumbo fur for sure. Mink, and believe it or not, the little rats. What the heck are they called? Chinchillas. Chinchilla fur has a really high comfort value. It's not comfort. You're not even making any sense of it. It's got a good sale value. You can sell it for high. Smoke leaves. Let's just get a little bit more money back. Let's sell 200 of these. We have a good balance here. We don't have like 5,000 smoke leaves and 5,000 psychoid leaves. I think this is because the thrombos are eating all of our drugs out there in the field. But let's stop rambling. Stop dealing with this guy. We're gonna get 2,000 space bucks back. They landed right there. So the traders will usually send it down as close to your fridge as possible, with no roof. So we have these little vent chimneys here. Is one of the newer styles that I'm adapting. You can just vent and just unroof, so all the hot air goes right out the building. So you don't need to have these on an exterior wall, in which raiders would usually just punch right through one of these to get into your base, like super easy. Like you could have like a 3 thick wall, and then you can have like a little refrigerator, what do they call them, cooler, like right there, and they'll just punch right through and get in. I subbed. Welcome, buddy. Number 65. Let's go. That's awesome. Canoe 83. Welcome to the team, buddy. I'm telling you. If you need some Rimworld, whatever, Send a message anytime. Buford is here. I'm here for you guys. We'll keep this thing going. These guys are just hauling dead bodies. Leave the bodies, haul the ambrosia. I mean, this is where mods come in, and this is why mods are so seductive. Is that it makes you like. Well, Tynan already fixed it. Like if you get blight on your plants, you used to have to go and select each individual plant, but now you can say kill all blight. But mods would make that a little bit easier. Why is this slow? That almost makes me think like somebody is attacking us. I don't like that. This little pile of yayo out there, some crappy weapons. We're going to leave these bones in the kill box. We'll add to the kill box. I don't want to waste any more granite. We'll go sandstone. That's a porcupine. That's granite. So these are sandstone spike traps, so don't take them for granted. All right, that's it. All right, I got to take a little break. Welcome Canoe 83. Can't wait to see the mechanoids take it down. Oh, they're toast, buddy. Let me tell you, there's never been an opportunity until Odyssey to destroy all mechs. It's everything I ever wanted and more. Growth moment for Deckard. Yeah, this is going to be great. We'll take care of Deckard right after this. I'll be right back, guys. Hang in there. Woof, I'm back, fired up. Man, I must have drank like a pot and a half of coffee today. Maybe 2 pots of coffee. I don't know what that is. Like 24 cups of coffee. And then I chase it with rice, White Russians, and you should have seen me last week. I was having eggnog with vodka. It was, what did I call it? A Merry Christmas. We're getting back to calm. An exotic goods trader, perfect. This is the guy you need. These are the guys that'll save your life. They give you these things. This could get you out of a pickle. These animal pulsers, the psychic insanity lances, those things. So we've got good negotiators. Jay, how we gotta wake you up, buddy. Oh, there's 2. I think we traded with them already. Well, hurry up and get up there. Jay Howe is a smooth talker. He's probably one of the best. Calm it down, Buford. Oof, new subscribers, I tell you. How many we got? I can't see it from here. I was 2 seconds away from setting up my second monitor so I don't have to read the live chat on my phone. All I had to do was just plug the HDMI cable in. And I just couldn't do it. I'm like, oh, let me dust this first. Oh, let me move this thing first. It's like procrastinating. Oh, and the other monitor doesn't turn, vertical. So I'm like, how am I going to mount this thing vertical? I guess it doesn't have to be. What's this guy got? We want the goods. Give me the goods. Neutro-amine. This is the guy we already traded with, I'm thinking. Yeah. I think so. It is. We're keeping our plain leather. Sadly, on the Crater Lake, this is our bread and butter. It's not my favorite leather by any means. J-Ho, you're not done, buddy. Here's the second exotic goods trader. Let's see what this guy's got. The remainder of our neutro-amine, and we are going to spend that. We want all of that. Every single drop. It doesn't come often, so we're going to take it when we can. Oh, do I have Nightbot? No, that's the other thing that we can unlock. We can unlock chat polls, Nightbot, more subscribers. Like I can clip my own link. Like I can't believe they don't let you clip your own content. He's selling us shuttle engines? I don't think so. I think we've got 3 on the shelf. We could build another couple of shuttles, but we're doing good with what we've got. That's Buford's second tip of the day. Don't start building more than what you need, like my xenogerm storage facility. We haven't even used it. That took a lot to build. We're going to sell ambrosia. For sure. This tile is hot with ambrosia. Sorry. Took a sip and got a... So good. So good. Nobody reminded me to use the sentience catalyst. Well, immediately after that we hang up this call, I'm going to jam these sentience catalysts into our thrombos heads. They're going to love it. That's not an accurate depiction because when we're talking with an orbital trader, they can only see what we have for our orbital beacons, which give you a little zone around what you can sell. So overall, I think we have like maybe 400 Gravlight panels, but the orbital beacons are only showing this guy 54. We are desperate for the plat steel too. Now we've got to sell this guy. I don't like losing that much space coins. We'll take a soother for $600. Absolutely grab a soother. Another animal pulsar. Yup. Oh wait, never mind. We need all of this. Really want the healing factors. We're spending big tonight. All we need is one more to get the cataphract armor. That's $3,000. The healing factors give you, let's read about them. So you need this tech print to unlock this research. This is a tech print for the research for healing factors. The physical form of tech prints can range from... That's just what this tech print thing is. So this is what we want to know. Healing factors. Craft bionics that enhance natural healing processes. Coagulator. Bingo. And healing enhancer. Boom. These are big. Let's check out the coagulator. They're pricey to build. So it's 4 advanced components and 15 plat steel. This is the hardest bugaboo, is the 4 advanced components. Everybody's got plat steel. It's plat steel. Everybody's got plat steel. View install can we view it? An installed coagulator implant releases coagulating factors in response to blood loss, reducing bleeding rates significantly. So if you get a wound that's bleeding, at 100%, it's now bleeding at 50%. That's just good math, right? I don't know. I think we want that. We'll start with that, and we've got to really make up now. This guy's got a lot of good stuff. You guys still there? Okay. Oh, cat ears. We don't do that here. I mean, maybe we do, but we don't have the money right now. Oh my God. 2 skill trainers in cooking and a skill trainer in mining. This guy is loaded. He's even got a kidney and a neuro calculator and an Archotech eye. We're going to make this work. I think we're going to sell everything. We're going to sell all of our drugs. This is dangerous. That's it. We only had 2 penoxycline that this guy could see on our shelves. We might even sell our sentience catalyst. No, we can't do that. So we're already in debt. We can't do that. He can only see 10 explosive shells. And you can only see 7, and I know that they're on a shelf that's far away from the orbital trade beacon, so we're not going to sell the grab light panels. Oof, we're running out of things that we have that this guy wants. He can have our beers. No, nobody can have my beers. We've got a telescope just sitting around collecting dust. And that sweet mega screen. Man, we can't do it. I mean, we could do it. We're going to be broke. There is a female thrombo that's not pregnant and not bonded. So we have a male, a female, and a female. She is pricey. J-How's gonna get top dollar for her. Thrombo 5. Oh, close your eyes. I mean, these are the best of the best. Moonbeam, Fido, and Thrombo 2. Thrombo 2 and Fido are gonna pop out a new Thrombo baby at any time. So you won't even know what happened. So we're only gonna lose 2,500 space bucks. Let's accept. Oh yeah. There's all that sweet, sweet neutramine. So if you go down to your drug table, medicine, 1 neutramine. Penoxycline, 2 neutramine. And those are the big things. You want to convert your heal root into actual medicines. It gives you a really a higher factor of healing. The words? Somebody from the Knockhole's passing by. Can you put out those fires for us, Worm? Nope. Roar is in here. Roar 93. You've done it again. You're up there for perfect attendance. I think you're at 93% perfect attendance. I don't know. I'm just making that up. Been here forever, chat. Welcome back, buddy. I don't know if you've seen what's been going on. Sangophages or vamps are biotech DLC. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, the growth moment for Decker. Oh, my God. Buford. Growth moments are huge. You could raise your own kids, throw them in a biovat. This is biotech too. The kids part. Everybody's like, oh my God, kids on the rib. There's going to be all these. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do this. I think it was very, very well done. And look what we did. 4. Roar, you watching this? We got another 4 skills for Decker. Nailed it. So making a good school and having all of your colonists set to child learning really pumps. So he's already 10 and he's got the trait of jogger, which we picked due to careful tutelage, teaching, and crafting. Decker is now old enough to do the following work. Doctor, warden, construction. Let's see what he wants to do. In the last year, she has grown. She has shown excellent personal development. Decker hopes that by learning about the universe, she can end up helping others. That's the nicest one yet. This kid's going to be great. Decker Dektar. Cameron Decker Dektar. Decker Dektar. Choose 4 skills for Decker. We're going to have to change your name. Roar or Canoe. You guys got names? Anybody in the chat? It's up to you if you want to fix Decker's name, because I can't say Decker, Dektar. What are the 4 skills going to be? Oof. This is the most fun. I swear. It's building a colonist from scratch, crafting them, molding them like Play-Doh. I'm always going to say medical. Like if we ding all of these, look at that, medical, minor. So that's a minor influence, and what the minor does is it's the learning speed plus the passion. It gives you extra. Oh, now I've messed it all up. So this is awful, but the kids knew that they were going to be born on this rim. They were going to be crafted into super soldiers, and we're going to continue down that line. You know, they didn't have to sign any waiver or anything. They knew what they were getting into when they either entered the tile. Oh, she's already got melee. You got to double passion that. So she's going to be a melee artist. Ooh, don't look down there. Don't look. Spoilers. Oh, I already see 2. Oh my God, this kid's going to be amazing. Melee doesn't really come into play that much. We'll give her a combo. So long range first, and then if they get in close, slice their throats. Intellectual's big because it affects every single one of these other ones. It increases your global learning. Where does it tell you that? I can't show it here. I don't need any more cooks. I want to double up on these if I can. You gotta have medical. Well, it's gonna be this, melee or mining. You made a very big Gravship, obviously modded. Roared his mods. Your mods. Canoe, Buford, I'm heading out. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll be sure to catch up on the old streams. Yeah, definitely. Look back at the old streams. There's, only 73 of them. If you've got any downtime at all. Watch at work. I highly recommend it. Just don't get caught, okay? Growth moment. Deckman. Name her Deckman. It's got a good ring to it. I like it. All right. Well, Canoe, later, buddies. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the sub. Oh. Roar, what are we at now? 65? 65 subs. It's crazy. You guys are amazing. Love you all. Oh, this mining. Melee. I mean, if you're going to be a super soldier, you've got to have both. So that's it. That's all four, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Intellectual, shooting, melee, and medical. Now let's scroll down just a little bit more. Optimist, Iron-willed, Misandrist, great memory, delicate, psychically deaf. Oh man, I don't know how this stuff is rolled, but this is amazing. Optimist gives you a permanent mood effect of +6. This kid, she's going to be walking around just happy as sunshine all day, every day. Permanent mood effect +6. Iron-willed won't break. Like, there could be a psychic drone. She could be hungry, starving, tired. This will give her a +18% to her mental break bar, which is that little background bar. You see Chili right here? And behind her is this lighted area. And up on top is this little gap. So she's really happy. Let's see if we can find somebody like Townsend here has got this little higher gap. This is a new thing. This, man, if Rar was here, he is. She is. They'll tell you that, you know, there used to be mods that you couldn't see the colonists' needs or their mental break threshold, and they added it to pure vanilla. So Townsend is dropping. So this is gray. This shadowed area on top. Townsend needs a little attention. And then when this goes yellow, you got trouble brewing. And then when it goes red, they're going to break. They're very close to breaking. So that calls your attention to them. That never used to be in the vanilla. And I'm talking, you know, raw way back when there wasn't even, you know, caravans. So, you know, all of this stuff is, I'm very patient. Man, Ironwell. This is almost the same thing. The permanent mood effect or the mental break threshold. This is, she's going to walk around happy all day. This is if she's out in the field drafted and she's starving. This is going to help her more than Optimist. Great memory means that every skill that she learns, like when she's building stuff, she's going to retain it more, whereas everybody else loses it a little bit faster. And it's weird that they lose cooking. Like, as you're gaining cooking skill, if you don't use it for a while, it starts to drop again, and then every time you cook, it goes up again. So it's this yin and yang thing, but great memory keeps it locked in tighter, so it goes up faster. Dislikes and distrust men, that gets you nowhere. Delicate, really doesn't do anything. Psychically deaf is an actual good thing. If you're getting high psychic droners, or if you're fighting Diabolus like all the time, this is fine. So they suffer nothing from psychic phenomenon. You pop a psychic soothe, they don't even care. If some psychic drone is out there and it's evil, they barely feel it. Roar, what do you think? Yet Tynan can't fix the annoying jacket layer visual. Yeah, there's still some things, and the community reaches out all the time, and for some reason, I think it's just, you know, like, say you made a painting and you're like, you know what, I like the cat whiskers just the way that they are. Okay, yeah, it was a painting of a cat, and you're like, I'm not going to change them, and everyone's like, those cat whiskers are stupid and they're not even straight, and you're going to be like, well, I like my cat whiskers. So if it's a jacket layer that just looks terrible, he's going to fight you tooth and nail. He's a creative developer. That's how these artistic people are. And, you know, sometimes they can be reasoned with, even if, like, I think it's like 4 million people just saying, you know, please change this. And he's like, nope, not going to do that. And, you know, that's good. I respect that in some people. I think we're going to go Ironworld. Optimus will always be there, but Ironworld will get her through the day. Some really tough times, like starving, firefights, sleepy. We're going to do that. What do you think? Roar, anybody else? If you want to make her a Psycaster, don't choose Psychic. We're really avoiding Psycasting right now. We have 25 episodes or more. I mean, we could go past 100. I don't know how much you guys could take, but we're going to defeat that mech cluster. We're going to kill all mechs by episode 100. That's a Buford promise. We could possibly go down the Psycaster road by then. We're not going to give her psychically deaf. We're going to pick Ironworld. Let's just go. God, this kid's going to be amazing already. Let's hope we don't have a casket in her future. Got to protect these kids. So now, let's just double check. Who was that? We got to change her name. I don't even remember who it was. Ironworld, yeah, through thick and thin. What was the name that was suggested? Decker was Decker. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. It's so tiny. Deckman. Stop saying Deckman in there. Decker. Deckman. Cameron Deckman Dector. Title? Anybody? Ironworld is a good trait. Yeah. I think we're good. We locked it in. It's locked in. Except, it's a fast kid. Oh, Jogger. Well, that explains that. Jogger, Ironworld, double melee. Man, I don't think we're gonna get to it tonight, but we've got to at least punch out this mech. We're speaking of people with a D. Missing the plat steel. Are we though? Oof. We need 200 plat steel. Why can't they initiate it with all the other stuff that it needs? Where to tell this to stall? That's uranium. Uranium, silver. Where's Nona? Oh, she's inspired creativity. It expires in 1.6 days. Let's build something amazing together. These harps you have to build. I wanted a piano and a harp. You have to build them on the not there. It's here actually. Harpsichord and a piano. Crafting. And what is Nona? Construction. Alright. Construction would be like a physical building. So we wanted a better pool table. Legendary. Excellent. Good. Oh, good. Limestone. How much jade? We have jade. Let's get her to build a jade poker table. I can't think of anything better. Cameron and Deckman equals Camman. I think jade poker table. We'll move it in a second. We'll have somebody else start filling it in, and then we'll let Nona, hopefully 1.5 days left, complete it. So that's great. I usually let bots like start the process, and then they're like just about finished. They're like, wow, they're like, I'm gonna make the best poker table ever. And then I say, get out of there. And then I'm like, let somebody else take this over for you. Man, look at our library. It's amazing. This whole thing is maps. So we're getting a reading room bonus. You can also add these to your classroom and your research room. Like, these should actually be in the library. We should just build a damn library. And Bertos, I like where your head's at, but it's okay. Just some expired stuff. Quest available, Crimson Hulk. Was that a show? Oh man, you know what I'm psyched up about, guys? I can't believe it. Fallout Season 2. Whoo! No spoilers. Don't tell me. I haven't started it yet. I'm very, very excited. When I have like my one eye open, I'm gonna turn it on and watch the Fallout 2 series. I love the first one. It's really hard for Hollywood to get, video game movies and series, but I think they did a great job on that. Crimson Hulk, you have intercepted a distress signal. A hostile shuttle. Oh, it's a sanguiphage. Carrying a sanguiphage master and 5 thralls is having trouble with its engines. You can use this signal to draw it down and crash near Crater Lake. We do need a new blood torch. Once the Gravship has crashed, you can fight the sanguiphage and his minions. If you capture the master, you can force him to turn one of your colonists into a sanguiphage. About sanguiphages. We know about sanguiphages. We've got a couple of them hanging around here. We're going to accept this. I think this is going to be a good cap for the night. A nightcap? Where'd that mission go? Accept the quest. Come on in, sanguiphages. We won't turn on you. It's not like we've ever seen this type of mission before. Crash shuttle. I saw it. It's down south. Shuttle containing sanguiphage master and 5 thralls crashing nearby. They'll exit the craft ship and they're gonna just fight us right out. Diver's right there. Careful, buddy. You might want to get out of there. Bad news for you, sanguiphages. We've got all of our guys like waiting, like right there, and a bunch of turrets too. It's not going to end well for you. I didn't read that properly. Once the ship has crashed, you can fight the sanguiphages and his minions. Okay, they're not having a meeting. There's another one where they have like a meeting and they just want to hang out here to have their meeting. This one is, they're going to fight us. Samson J. How Nona Ambien. What? Come on out here. These guys are terribly outnumbered. Oh, God. Jeez. They're on the other side of the kill box. It's Ned Sheeran, Ed Harris, and Thompson. And their gardener. They're like a kind sick. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. They're all unwaveringly loyal, or just a couple of them. Oh, here we go. Steadforce Cadet and Ace Pilot Gourmand Cannibal. Nope. Ugh. It's actually crappy. Misogynist and recluse, unwaveringly loyal. 13-year-old teenage thrall, story writer, tough pyromaniac. Ooh. Tough is an unbelievably good trait. Pyromaniac is a terrible, terrible trait. Somebody underneath them is dead? That's the guy we left out in the field to rot. And then there's Ed Harris. Edion Ed says Slami. Ascetic Brawler Volatile. That's the Sangophage. It's Ed. Look at those. That crazy mullet, buddy. Who do you think you are? Kiefer Sutherland or something? Get out of here. Oh, yeah, that's just dead Wookiee. Apparently these guys are looking for a fight. I have no idea what they're going to do. We don't want them to bite anybody. Sadly, we're going to kill them all. Does anybody have any good gear? Anything good in their heads? Oh, somebody's been bit. Oh, circadian assistant. We don't want it. Oh, bang. Get out of here. These guys don't even know what they're going to do. We're going to give them the old... Jimbus is not an adult. Get out of there. How many colonists do you take against a bunch of Sangophages? A lot. I don't know. I'm just grabbing some people. Bicep Suave, you Gomer. Takes a Sangophage to kill a Sangophage. Does it? No. They're deathless, so it's a really weird scenario. Should have gone for the head. Oh, we'll start a social fight with Zoe. Oh boy. I don't know. These two might be even. Yeah, it's pretty close. 4 on 4. You guys hash it out. Hatch it out? Hatch it out. Sango poop. No, sir. They all serve their purpose, and Tynan and Ludion, everything is got a balance. They come with their pluses and minuses. I really do think that they are a little OP, but they have to rest for like 3 days. But you can circumvent that by adding a bunch of. We're just going to dive right in. Oh, they're going to come to us. The hostile Sangophage master and his thralls have initiated an assault on the colony. Wow. Good for you, buddy, and good luck with that. And when I say good luck with that, I mean like good luck with that. Is there any openings? Yeah, they can just walk right through. So they can walk right through the top. Stanley, get out of there. Stan, go. Oh, they hit a trap. Oh boy, don't do that. Generic lift bot, get out of there. Why are they going up north? Oh, he doesn't even have a gun. Lift bot, get out of here. Okay, they gave us the old Slipperoo. What are they after? Wow, that guy is on fire. Oh, the second phase is down. Boy, that was easy. Deathless. So you dropped your blood bags on the floor. Ooh, a silver axe. Are you a vampire or a werewolf? Well, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would a werewolf carry silver axes? So these guys are going to flee. Thanks for wrecking our stuff. Brotherston's gonna mow you down. What's his gun called? Loves heavy SMG. Never mind. Never mind. Well, good news. We got some snacks. Bad news. Buford's exhausted. What do we do with you, sir? Deathless. You're going to be just fine. Oh, he's not unwaveringly loyal, which is ascetic, brawler, and volatile. Huh. Can you use a sanguiphage as a hemogen farm? We're gonna find out, and find out more in the next episode. And roar. I got attacked by a bunch of... I gotta keep scrolling. By a bunch of Horax's cultists, but they were no match for my 2 shooting pawn and 8 shooting pawn. Sometimes they get lucky. You know, you can have somebody with like a 1 shooting ability, and you know, as long as that gun fires enough lead downrange, some of those shots hit. It's this. That's, oh man, I can't explain it enough. That's what's so amazing. Like even somebody with like a skill of, you know, 15. It's that rolling odds, that base value multiplier times that multiplier times the cover that they have, you know, times the cover that the enemy has, and then you can actually queue up and say, you know, what's the chance of hitting that? So you draft and you say, what are the chances? It shows you all of that, and then it plays it out. It's really good. Brotherston, stand down, brother. Man, yeah, when I... They're like, Buford, are you ever going to get some rest? I don't know. Are you ever going to have a 2-year-old? You tell me. I don't know. Today was crazy. You don't even know. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, daycare, pickup, drop off, this and that, and the things, and the... And here come the thrall reinforcements. So... Thralls are arriving in drop pods to reinforce their sanguiphage master, who we've just captured, and we've killed everybody else, and we're going to kill them too, hopefully, but we're going to check that out in the next episode. Man, thank you guys for dropping in. Glad you're enjoying. If you need more, dive into the channel. There's a lot in there. There's a lot of stuff. Go check out the episodes that you missed. There's crazy firefights in there. The story is amazing. Man, once again, thanks for dropping in, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.
Buford will be right back. Hold tight. Buford will be right back. Hold tight. Buford will be right back. Hold tight. Buford will be right back. Hold tight.
Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head.
Oh no! The ship is burning! Everyone run for your lives! Help us! We are doomed! Oh no! The ship is burning! Everyone run for your lives! Help us! We are doomed! Oh no! The ship is burning! Everyone run for your lives! Help us! We are doomed! Oh no! The ship is burning! I won't let you hurt them! This is for my crew! You metal monstrosity! I won't let you hurt them! This is for my crew! You metal monstrosity! I won't let you hurt them! This is for my crew! You metal monstrosity! I won't let you hurt them! This is...
Is fine. Is fine.
Get ready! The Odyssey is starting soon. Get ready! The Odyssey is starting soon.
Hey! 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 Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against Buford, and then he shot his own colonist in the head. Sent back-to-back mech raids against
Buford will be right back. Hold tight. 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 Buford will be right back. Hold tight.